Okay, here's a little update on my Trailblazer SS. It's a 2008 Trailblazer SS, all-wheel drive. LS2 has the black interior, black on black, suede inserts, sunroof, bells and whistles. Got just over 100,000 miles on it. Bought it from dealership that got it from an auction with a blown up motor, and I don't think they knew that because they were advertising as 10 grand and I ended up buying it for 5. So that worked out pretty good for me. So what I've done so far is I pulled the motor, rebuilt it, put a new LS3 forged crankshaft, Texas speed rods, Texas speed pistons, went through the heads, new valve springs, new retainers, Texas speed camshaft, and so basically a fully forged LS2, 11 and a half to 1 compression, and a LSA supercharger on top. It's got the 2.55. Let's take a look. Yeah, GripTech 2.55 upper pulley. This exact blower setup on my truck that has the LSA engine in it made 610 horsepower at the ground. This is 11 and a half to 1. The truck is 9 to 1. So that's a huge difference when it comes to power. This thing might be seriously high horsepower. I'm not sure yet. We're going to find out. The truck made like 10 pounds, like just over 10 pounds of boost with that pulley setup. It had a cam, so that helps keep the boost down because I didn't realize like 8.6 is factory or something like that for how boost goes. Anyway, so yeah, so we got the dual 450 Walbro 450 pumps in this contraption that I built that I decided that I'm not going to use. I'm going to go with a Hinson Motorsport dual 450 pump setup. Over here, I've got a torque converter from FTI Performance. This is an oil accumulator from some Jags. And then this is my Y pipe catless 3-inch Y pipe for the long tube headers I've got. So that will finish off this part. The only thing that I'm waiting for at the moment is my transmission. I ordered a 4L80 conversion kit. It's got the 4L80 transmission. It's got the adapter plate for the transfer case, and it has the new crossmember TCU and adapter harness. So it's plug and play. I got that from the trans builder guy in Florida. Pretty nice guy, easy to work with. COVID and everything else took longer for him to get it out, which is understandable. So whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is it. This is where it's at right now. It starts and runs, but obviously not this minute just because of the fuel pump situation. But it will start and run pretty soon. So the only thing I'm waiting on is the transmission itself, the Hinson fuel pump, flex plate, and bolts. Once I've got all of that, I can throw it all together and it should run and drive. Oh, and I need to lengthen the front drive line and shorten the rear one because the 4L80 is a little bit longer than the 4L70. Man, this thing has become an insane project that I did not expect to spend this much money or time on, but that's what happens. So here we are. So to make it finished, I need grill, front bumper cover, which I've got both things, but this is bad. And a rear bumper. Has like kind of a wow in it. So other than that, we're in pretty good business. Gonna have it painted, the whole thing. It's gonna look really nice when we're done, hopefully. Yeah, so stay tuned for many updates as I can do for you. And then once this is at least running and driving out of the shop, I'm bringing in the 1990 Chevy C1500 in with a twin turbo LSA in it. And we're gonna get that thing going because it runs. I need a fuel system in it to make it handle the turbos, or I might leave it. I at least need injectors in it because I stole the injectors out of it and put it in here. They're ID 1050s that should make quite a bit of power. 60% duty cycle at 610 horse to the ground with E85. So they have plenty of power, plenty of flow to keep her going. People say you 10,000 cc injectors per, and stupid, they work good. So I'm gonna put them in here. Actually, I did. This has those in it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. We're just waiting on a couple more things and we should be good to go. Hoping to have it driving in a month. That seems pretty reasonable. It's Christmas Day today, so January 25th. Hoping to have it off the blocks, on the ground, and driving. Stay tuned.